Hello guys and welcome to my rewind review for Captain America the First Avenger. So, Captain America the First Avenger is the fifth Marvel Cinematic Universe movie after Thor and right before the Avengers. Thus the name the First Avenger. It's kind of funny. It's called the First Avenger, and it's the last of the the last of the movies leading up to the Avengers. It's kind of strange, but this is a movie that I think was so really cool. Um, I had first of all, like before the Avengers, my experience for Marvel were like entertaining popcorn films. Iron Man was amazing. The Incredible Hulk was really good. Iron Man 2 was Transformers-y. Thor, I wasn't too big of a fan of. I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like blown up by it. But this movie, I was very surprised with this movie because I never liked Captain America. I was 100% against Captain America and everything Captain America was. I was like, it's stupid. It's a guy on steroids with a shield. Why? What's the point of this? Of course, later on I was proven wrong, and now Captain America is my second favorite cinematic universe hero. Yeah. But anyways, this movie, there's a lot of good in this movie. First of all, this setting. I am a history buff. I love history. I like reading about history. I love learning about history. It's just something I enjoy. So, having a World War II setting and understanding what it all means and everything that's going around it, it's refreshing. And I'm a sucker for like the first half of the 20th century or a little before that. So this is a time period that I really enjoy being in. And, just seeing it on the big screen like this is just something really great. I know there's other movies that have World War II setting, but I mean, having a superhero movie in a World War II setting is really interesting, which is why Wonder Woman being set in World War I is also going to be really interesting, because it's not something we've seen before. Again, we've seen the war, but we haven't seen these characters in these wars, which is, I think, the most interesting part of these characters in the first place. 2. Chris Evans. Chris Evans was amazing on this movie. I think Chris Evans nails it as Captain America, both as skinny Captain America and as super buff Captain America. Steroids America, as I like to call him. But he's really good. Peggy Carter is amazing. I love Peggy, which is why I love watching the Peggy Carter show, which I still haven't finished yet. But anyways, I think she's amazing. She's the best love interest in any Marvel movie to date. She's just the best out there. I think she's fantastic, and she deserves a lot of praise. She deserves her show. She's awesome. The villain, the Red Skull, he is the best Marvel villain after Loki. He is. I mean, he was menacing, he was threatening, he was scary. He just embodied everything that's evil, and he just embodied that Nazi really well, that I just think it was just amazing. Hugh Weaving did a fantastic job, just like he does with almost all of his villains, which is everyone ever. But I mean, that was just fantastic. Now, there's some things I didn't like about the movie. For one, Captain America's powers. Yes, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the action quite a bit, and the story and the setting and everything. But Captain America's powers have never intrigued me, and he didn't show me why the shield or why his powers are that special. I know it leads up to the Incredible Hulk and all that, but I didn't see the necessity for it. 2. Hydra, while interesting, villain, it doesn't always work, and I think Hydra didn't work too well in here. It worked as well enough, but it wasn't as good as it probably could have been, or as it eventually becomes later on. Bucky was not really that interesting as a character, really. I mean, he didn't do too much for me, or he didn't really have a reason to be there aside from setting up the Winter Soldier eventually. But I mean, really, Bucky, and I didn't really feel his death wasn't really that meaningful. Coulson's death was more meaningful than this, and he was a minor character, much minor character. Um, and the action in this movie was a little bit over the top. You see like some of these sequences, and it looks like Michael Bay directed them. Like it just looks like too much CGI was put into this, that it just looks weird and strange, and it doesn't really flow well with the movie and the setting itself. Um, I think like some of the explosions and all that just seem too fake. In that area where like the Red Skull, of course, peels off uh, his face, like yeah, all the fire and everything behind him, it just doesn't look good. It just looks meh. And that's just a minor complaint on the movie. It's just the CGI was not done to its best potential, and it could have been a lot better. Um, but really, that's just a couple of nitpicks I have on the way. But on general, I really really enjoyed this movie. This is my third favorite Phase One movie after the Avengers and Iron Man 1, because this movie was just absolutely great and fantastic, and I loved it. And this is one of those movies that really got me more into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially because at the end of it was an awesome Avengers trailer, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, the Avengers are coming!" And it was really good. But really, I think this movie, it's not bad. It's really good, and I think it's one of Marvel's best movies to date. I would probably rank this in my, almost close to my top 5 Marvel movies. Because it's just that good. It's really, really good, and it does deserve everything. And at the end of the day, I would give Captain America: The First Avenger an 8 out of 10. I know it's the same as Batman v Superman, but I enjoy Batman v Superman for different reasons. These are very different movies. Not just because I give them the same score doesn't mean they're equally good or bad. I think Batman v Superman has different issues. This movie has different issues, and really, it's just that some of the things here I'm seeing in retrospect after watching The Winter Soldier, after watching The Avengers, that I know they get better at this. So I know this is not their best, which is why I don't think this movie is as good as The Winter Soldier or The Avengers. Anyways, guys, this was my review for Captain America: The First Avenger. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel to get more of this later. My next video is either going to be the Jungle Book or the Winter Soldier. It just depends on how much time I have. And Civil War's coming in a month, so that's going to be awesome. Anyways, guys, again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!